bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Oh, they going.
That's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're going to do it like that. That won't be big.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Pickett to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, that's the wrong secondary.
And this throw will be intercepted.
The wrong secondary to do
Picked
that
off
on.
by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Allen now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Singletary again. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. And complete right side to Cook. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove.
Oh, wide open, complete, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, 57 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, that ain't fair.
It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. On first down, Allen.
Oh, I got to put it up. I got to put it up in the out. I got to put it up.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Allen to throw once more. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. The rifle's one, and that's going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, you saying PNC? You saying PNC then?
Well, he's
I guess you can see the future, bro.
It's a foot race.
It's a foot race. It's up,
It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Stop, man.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The 40.
Bro, they just
20. He will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
That was a special return. And it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing is Allen on third. Escaping the pressure right. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen steps away to his left. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Off play action, Pickett. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Pickett now on first down. Dancing to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll throw again with Pickett. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 62 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half. There he goes, left side, the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 77 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
To the air on first down with Pickett. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. First and 10, here's Pickett. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. To try again after the sack. Pickett looking deep downfield.
Ain't no way you just finna catch that ball, man.
The long way out there, but it'll be third down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Pickett. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we come to the end of the third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Hines now on the return.
Oh, my God. He took
a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, Cook. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, hold it.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his left. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox, 27 yards. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them.
Well, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup at 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Pickett. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw here. Pickett. Rolling to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
No way.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Toward the pylon, caught, and he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Yes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Allen. He finds his man. Complete.
No!
It's
I call a
timeout! They're
timeout!
going to get this down to about the 37.
Thank God. Oh, bro. Bro, they gotta come on, bro. Bro, these so trash.
So it's the Steelers who will have the first chance to go down and score here in overtime as we are back underway. This field right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pickett back to throw. Here's Freiermuth again. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Well, in overtime, I think Coach is always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again. Still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash? What do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT. And now the common sight, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Oh, they got the new rules on him?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
No, it ain't even supposed to be in the overtime. That ball
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. Extra point by Bass.